in, and again, this might have happened anytime during the course of your career. We're just looking for a moment of insight that you experienced as a finance person because of your lines of sight into the business. Anything come to mind when we ask for a finance strategic moment?
Yeah, I think that, so one of my prior companies, I came in and it was very much, okay, we got to build, obviously. We need to start to build more, hire more. We need you to help prioritize that hiring. And we need you to bring that expertise from a prior company. And so, one of the first efforts you do is you try to figure out what's the state of this business? Like, how fast is revenue really growing? What's the pipeline look like right now? Are we going to be able to hit targets over the next 2, 3, 4 quarters? Because the worst thing a finance leader can do is overhire, right? Because we have to set the tone for the company about how to be prudent with our decision-making and hiring. And so, in gaining that context, I quickly saw, wait a minute, I know we don't need cash right now, but the metrics are all aligning really well. If I go and ask the investors for comps on what do the nearest Series B, Cs look like, what multiples have they been done at, what revenue growth rates have those companies had, do we fit the mold to where we can rinse and repeat a raise here? And so I came into the company with the CEO who was very kind of averse to wanting to raise, because he felt like running the company lean and taking unnecessary dilution was not the best thing. Now, looking at the metrics, I saw that we should go raise. Who knows what's coming? Mainly because this company was in that stage of going from, call it 20 to 100 million in ARR. That first 10 is where you find product market fit. That next 40 to get to 50 million of ARR, and then from 50 to 100 is oftentimes the hardest, where you can lose product market fit, or you go from being inbound only driven to also figuring out outbound sales motions. And there's a lot of risk. And there's a reason why oftentimes, investors say, where are you past 100 yet? Because they kind of think you've got it figured out. So, at that company came in, saw the metrics and said, we need to go raise, and we need to go raise it in the next, call it 2-3 weeks. Because right now we have a quarter coming up. I'm seeing some pipe here. I don't know if I feel really good about the health of the pipe, and let's go. We'll quickly, align the board within a couple-week period, and we closed a successful round for $50 million within 6 weeks from then. And I think that founder and CEO felt de-risked. Shortly thereafter, the company was able to make a little bit of a pivot in regards to the type of product it wanted, and it probably would not have had the confidence to make that pivot had it felt like it needed to prioritize short-term revenue to maintain runway.